We're at the Florida Tow Show and you're gonna need one of these. This is a Landoll 850XT. It's an extendable trailer that will haul buses, fire trucks, and motor coaches, and a lot more. These ramps come down to chest height, so you can easily lift and install them onto the front deck in that slot right there, as well as on the back of the trailer. It's got fenders to keep rocks and debris from coming up and hitting. If you don't have those, you'll need them installed on your truck. And it's got the much coveted Landoll neck lock system where it comes down all in a swooping motion with what I've heard is the easiest connect in the industry. It's got available options for winch positions up on the top of the neck, in the front of the bogie, and then one as we're gonna see in the rear. Chain rack in the neck with the laser cut bow tie. Storage down here, as well as two lockable toolboxes right here that will toggle all the way back and lay flat. You can see on the other side, the ramps are in the stow position. That's facilitated with this gas shock. It's got your standard outriggers down the side and Landoll lighting, as well as D-rings, including on the stretch. It's got lighting and D-rings on the stretch. It stretches open with an E-chain right here that'll help keep all your air and electrical and hydraulics tucked neatly. These lights are indicator lights to let you know if your deck is locked. Here's your dump valves, raise and lower, airlift third on this one, as well as override valve here. Some people call it a whittle valve. Your tire inflation indicator light. Right here is storage that goes all the way across this beam, across the front of the bogie, to let you put a height pole in there. A key point is the toggle on this ramp. So there's the ramp with it flat, and then you just have to lift it up to get you a ramp to the back. There's also a ramp in the front that can be installed on the back, and then it has on the main beams right here about 3 to 5 inches lower, depending on the other trailers that you've seen that haul buses. This is a roller for the winch, tire inflation system, more storage down in the bolsters, and then the second and third axle can have automatic lift, so then you'd only have one axle on the ground. This one's installed with the airlift third. Airway scales in the back, auxiliary airline, ABS. This one's got a Warren 20K XL winch on it. Here's where the ramp is kind of installed in the back. It's kind of bolted on. And then this is where the low pro ramps would be installed on the very rear with a 2-inch receiver, and then an RV style seven-way blade style plug. One of the key points is that it's loadable with 50 tons and 20 feet anywhere on the trailer, including on the stretch, and it bridges the gap right here. Let's sneak out some of the literature so we can kind of see it. We're sneaking literature.
You bet.
Pause the video now if you want to kind of read through some of this. Here's your hydraulic hookups, so you can reconnect your hoses to your winch options. And there's some more down the side of the trailer in the back. Redundancy checks for the deck lock. These are interesting. They have an IntelliLight, work light, stop turn tail. And then here's how they look. The ramps look in the stowed position on the front. The show here, I kept asking questions about why do they have pins on the top and bottom, but there's 2 on the bottom, and that's actually for 2 positions for the neck extension that's available for the trailer.